And we are live. All right. Who's here? Just started. So whenever you join in, and just start warming up. Got a good 3 to 5 minute warm up here. Morning, Alyssa. Brett is here with you, warming up. All right. Good morning, Eric. Good to see you. All right. So as we start warming up, let's start early on. Really open up through your shoulders. Long 2-count inhale through the nose. Even longer 3-count exhale out the mouth. As we do that, I want you guys to visualize the breath coming out from the bottoms and the back of your lungs. You're vacuuming out your lungs, creating space for some of these paces. Got some more people popping in. Hey guys, we're just warming up right now. I'm going to do a good 5-minute warm up. So wherever you're at, just start moving. Nice, easy walk. If you're a little more warmed up than that, you can bring it to a super easy jog. As you guys might have seen in the workout I posted, got some longer segments today, but we're breaking it up into gears. So up to you how you want to define these gears. As a general recommendation, I am suggesting gear 1 is a strong, purposeful running pace. So think of it like you're running with a friend who's slightly faster than you. So you can have a conversation, but you're going to be a little breathier as you do. So that's going to be a strong running effort. 4 out of 10 on the perceived exertion scale. My zone, you're going to probably be in that green zone. All right, so that's gear 1. And those are going to be your longer gears, gear 1 and 2. So gear 2, we're going up to a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 is still a hard effort. You're trucking it at that point. If I was going to have a conversation with you, you'd be breathy. You'd be huffing and puffing, some one-word answers here and there, but mostly not conversational at all. And then the final part of each segment is going to be a shorter one, starting with 1 minute, going up to max 2 minutes, and that's going to be your 8 to 9 out of 10 effort. All right, so obviously I'm going to coach you through it, and knowing that we have 3 gears, depending on where you're at with your body, if you need to adjust those gears, you need to start at more of a 2 out of 10 effort and work up to more 6 out of 10, that's totally fine. So you guys have the workout in front of you. You understand the duration of this segment. So whatever you need to do, all I ask is that you're making 3 deliberate gear shifts. Just starting at gear 1, shifting to gear 2, and then shifting again to gear 3. Good morning, Natasha and Jennifer. Good to see you guys. We're still just warming up, talking through the workout with everyone. All right, we've got another 90 seconds warming up before we jump in to our first segment. First segment is going to start with 90 seconds at gear 1. No break in between. We're just shifting from gear 1 to gear 2. Your slightly harder effort. And then gear 3, final 1 minute, hard and fast. All right. Hey, Mary. Good morning. All right. So 1 more minute here. Wherever you're at, guys, if you're planning on running more of this class, let's go ahead and find a nice, easy jog. Shake out the shoulders. Those of you guys who just joined, let's give it a long 2-count inhale through the nose, even longer 3-count exhale out the mouth, vacuuming out those lungs, creating space for these longer, strenuous efforts. Again, we're going to ask ourselves throughout all of these intervals, where can I create space to relax into the effort? Some of these efforts are going to come more from holding the duration of the interval now than just full out sprinting all the time. So again, that's going to be a little bit more of a mental challenge, but we've got this. We're here together. Lungs are working for us. Heart is working for us. We're ready to get started soon. All right, so 10 seconds, guys. And we're going to shift over to gear 1. So advising that gear 1 is a 4 out of 10 on the perceived exertion scale. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, 1. So find whatever pace to you feels strong and purposeful. It might be a slightly faster than conversational paced run. That might also be a very fast walk, and that's totally okay. Whatever body you have with you today, 4 out of 10 perceived exertion according to that body. So again, relaxing those shoulders. Let's call on our marionette puppet metaphor here. All right, 2 strings attached to my shoulders. Imaginary puppeteer gives that string a little tug and then just lets them go. No tension in the shoulders whatsoever. Nice job, guys. We're about halfway through this first gear. All right, so no tension in those shoulders. Only enough tension in the hands to bring them up by your side. It's about a 90-degree angle, so nothing too tense. For a lot of you guys, this is going to mean, if you're on a treadmill, it's going to mean backing off the front of the treadmill, which is a big issue I have. If anyone saw the little 5K video I did yesterday, I have a tendency to run up against the front of that treadmill, which makes me really tense up in here. So let yourself relax back. We've got 15 more seconds, and then we're going to shift gears. We're going to go to that gear 2 in 10 seconds, all right? So, nice relaxed grip, butterfly between the hands. Keep that butterfly alive and fluttering. 3, 2, 1. Let's shift gears. Let's get a little faster. Here we go. So we're going to a perceived exertion, 6 out of 10 effort, guys. So we're faster than conversational pace now. You would only be able to get out a few words. This is where we're thinking endurably difficult. You guys monitoring on my zone? I want you going toward that yellow zone already, right here. Maybe the low yellow, but let's definitely look to get into that yellow if we can. All right. Nice job, guys. 1 more minute here. All right, so back to that string idea. Imaginary puppeteer. Pulling that string on top of my head, up and long. So if I had my hand an inch above my head, and someone pulls that string just to get my head to go up to that hand, it's engaging my core. I'm long through every vertebra of my spine. 30 seconds, and we are going to our final gear shift, guys. All right, so good. So long and strong in that core. Open in those shoulders, open in the heart and lungs, really relaxing here. Strong, faster than conversational. In 10 seconds, you're going to give me 1 more gear shift. You're going to find that 8 out of 10 effort, knowing you're only here for 1 more minute, and then you get a full minute recovery. How fast can you go in 3, 2, 1? Here we go. Shift gears, let go, fall forward. Let's look for that red zone now, guys. With my zone, we're looking to get into that red zone. You guys that don't have my zone, that's okay. Look for your imaginary red zone. What is that point where any faster would be too fast? Only 35 seconds to go. So get curious here. Where is that point where any faster would be too fast? Good morning, Nicole. Good to see you. All right. So good, guys. 20 seconds to go. We're running toward a recovery, and then we're going to repeat what we just did. So every time you check off a segment, you're done with it. You do each segment twice. So good, guys. 10 seconds. You're going to run through my countdown into that recovery in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 1 minute recovery. All right, so I say this in my classes a lot, but what you put into this recovery, you're able to give to the interval, so can't take the recovery too slow. Won't even care if you stop altogether during the recovery. All right, so rehearsal round is done. We are going on to our performance round. We know exactly what that segment looks like. You know exactly where the gear shifts are. We're going to go in 30 seconds. Round 2 of segment 1, and then we are done with segment 1 all together. Only 3 segments in class. All right, so shake off that interval. It's behind us. Looking forward. Let's get long and strong in that core again. Opening that chest, opening the lungs and heart. Get ready, and we're only going to gear 1 here. So 4 out of 10 effort. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 90 seconds. Gear 1. So faster than conversational, but still fast conversational. So like you're running with a friend who's a little bit faster than you. Able to hold the conversation, but still putting some effort into that pace. Looking for that my zone green. You might even get a little into the high yellow here as the intervals and the effort accumulates, and that's okay. As long as you are at a nice relaxed but purposeful pace, that's all I'm asking. Nice job, guys. Coming up on halfway through our first gear. What's going on with your body as we keep going? What's going on with your mind? You're starting to say things to yourself like, oh my gosh, these segments are long. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna drop out right now. I don't really want to do it. Catch those thoughts right now. Again, we like our 5 R's. Recognize, refuse, relax, reframe, resume. Talking about how we endure the mentality of hard effort running. So here we go in 15 seconds, we're shifting gears. So recognize what's a negative thought that's keeping you from running to your full potential, from enjoying the run. Refuse, not gonna think that thought. All right, pause right there. We're gonna shift gears in 4, 3, 2, 1. Gear 2, so 6 out of 10 on the perceived exertion scale. Faster than conversational. Good morning, Marissa. You are good. You were on Friday's live. That's funny. You're like, wait, this sounds familiar. All right. So good, guys. One more minute here. Going over to gear 3 in 1 minute. All right. So we got recognize. Oh, that was a negative thought. Refuse. Not gonna think it. Relax. Check back in with our form. Open up to our heart. Let go. Focus on falling forward. Reframe. And give yourself a positive thought. Wow, how awesome that my heart is able to beat this fast. My lungs are able to work this hard. I'm healthy and I'm here this morning. Resume. Fall forward. Here we go. In 30 seconds, we're getting ready for our final gear shift. Good morning, Maria. Good to see you. That was a different Maria, not me greeting myself into the camera. Okay. 15 seconds. All right, so we know what that final 1 minute of this segment looks like, right? We know where we held back maybe the last interval. We're not going to do that this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final gear shift of the segment. Let's go. 1 minute only. What is a pace that you can endure? You can do anything for a minute, guys. Maybe take a risk with yourself. What's a pace that maybe I could endure, maybe not? I'm going to give it a try. Worst case scenario, back it off. Keep flying. Glutes are strong. Core is strong. Heart is open. Feet are flying. Everything else floating. Nice work, guys. 30 seconds. Nice job. Keeping going. So good. 20 seconds to go. If you backed off, then come right back to that effort spot. Sometimes our mind will drift, and then we'll tend to lose that edge too. So bring your mind back into it. Where is your edge? Where is your edge? We're going toward our recovery in 4, 3, 2, 1. Full minute recovery, and segment 1 is done. Nice job. How are we feeling, Brett? All right. So, segment 2. Starting with 2 minutes. So 2 minutes in gear 1, 2 minutes in gear 2, and then a 90 seconds in gear 3 with a 90-second recovery. So you get a little longer recovery to make up for a little longer segment. All right, we've got 25 seconds more recovery. Good morning, Amanda. All right, so here we go. So for those of you that just jumped in, our gear 1 is slightly faster than easy conversational pace. Thinking of it as a pace that you're running fast with a faster friend. So you could still hold a conversation, but it's a little trickier. Let's find that gear in 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes here. Now, again, we're talking perceived exertion, not prescribed pace. So knowing that this segment is a little longer than the one before, it's okay if your pace is a little slower. Might not be. You might be warmed up and able to hold those same pace as you did. That's okay too. But don't be ashamed if you have to dial back the pace in order to accommodate these longer intervals. All right? The workout is enduring the segment ahead of you. So as long as you're giving me 2 gear shifts, I don't care what paces those gear shifts are, as long as you're spending the last minute to 2 minutes of each of these segments going for it, that's all I care about. All right, so really relax into this right here. Let's talk cadence, okay? So we're thinking, how quick can I get my feet to fly? I want to spend as little time in contact with the ground as possible. All right, so thinking the second that foot hits the ground, pop, 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 up and over to the next foot. Staying long and strong, falling forward, just getting those feet to pop, 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 over and over. We've got 40 more seconds here, guys, and then we're gonna shift gears for the next 2 minutes. All right. Good morning, Carol. Welcome to Cadence Virtual. So still relaxed right here. Maybe breath count, maybe try to say a couple words to someone in the house or to yourself, whatever. Gauge that conversational pace. You're still relatively relaxed right here. So good, guys. 10 seconds, shifting gears. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all right. Gear 2. Get right back into it. Gear 2. So gear 2. We are looking for that 6 out of 10 effort. That is a hard effort. All right. We're thinking endurably uncomfortable. We're probably in that my zone low to high yellow already right here. So faster than conversational. If I came up and started asking you questions, you'd be huffing and puffing out answers. It would not be easy to talk. So nice and durably difficult, but holding back just enough that in 90 seconds from now, you're able to give me a final 90-second push. So nice job, guys. Really breaking these segments up for yourself in your head. Focused only on the minute and the step ahead of you. Long inhale through the nose, even longer out the mouth. Creating space so that we can increase our pace. So good. 1 more minute, and then we're going toward our final 90 seconds. You guys are great. So strong, so healthy, so grateful to be here this morning. I know I'm so grateful to have you here. Opening up, flying forward in 45 seconds. We're going for our finish line stretch. Nice job. Thanks to our bodies right now, specifically engineered to do this. Those tiny neck muscles that hold our heads up without us even having to try as we move at these rapid paces. Our ability to perspirate, to cool ourselves off as we work at these harder efforts. 15 seconds and we're going for our final push. Our Achilles heels, which allow our body to glide forward gracefully. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gear 3, let's fly. So last gear 3 was 1 minute. This is just 30 seconds more than that. So looking for that 8 to 9 out of 10 effort. Maybe likely starting at more of an 8 out of a 10 perceived exertion and then shifting in that last minute to a 9 out of 10. So good, guys. Looking for that red zone. Maybe even starting to use these gear 3s as an opportunity to look for the higher end of that red zone if you can, knowing you're not here very long. So good, guys. 1 minute to go. What can you give to this next minute? If you find your mind drifting, you find your body backing off that threshold between endurable and unendurable, check back in, run up against it. You only have so much time to tease out this boundary between endurable and unendurable, which is your place to make all these fitness gains. It's what you showed up here this morning to do. We've got 30 more seconds, guys. Again, if you backed off, find that pace again. Relax into it. Keep keeping that heart open, that core strong, falling forward. Let your feet fly, let everything else float. 15 seconds, so good guys, almost there. Flying to the end, focus forward, falling forward, flying forward. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 90 seconds recovery. Nice sigh of relief. Part 1 of segment 2 is behind us. Use this recovery to regroup. What got in your way that last interval? Did you start a little too fast? Did you start to think, this feels a little longer than segment 1, I don't like it? Let go of all that. We've got a full another minute recovery. Take this recovery as slow as you need to. Get water and wipe off your sweat. Shake out your shoulders, roll out your neck. Bracing back through that core. You guys have got this. We're so good. 40 seconds. We're going to do what we just did all over again. So you know what that interval looks like. You know, you've got 2 gear shifts, starting with gear 1, shifting to gear 2, and then finally shifting to gear 3. Good morning, everybody. That's the new people popping in this morning. Hey, Stacy. All right. So 15 seconds, we're going to get ready to go again. So again, gear 1, out for a run with a fast friend. We've done a lot of work already this class, guys. Your gear 1 might exist at a slightly slower pace. That's totally okay. Morning, Jim. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Gear 1, out for a run with a fast friend. It'd be like if I went running outside with Brett this morning. His conversational pace is slightly faster than my conversational pace, so that's exactly where I would be right now for this gear 1. All right, 2 minutes here. Relaxing into it, opening up to the effort. And maybe start to apply that same gratitude we say at the beginning of class, grateful to be here, as your heart starts working harder. Use that as a reminder. Hey, my heart's here. It's healthy. It's working for me. I'm grateful for it. Same with your lungs. My lungs are working harder, but they're here. I'm able to exercise them, and that is awesome. So good, guys. Nice job. Nice and relaxed, deliberately holding back for the 2 gear shifts ahead of us. Checking back in with that grip. Are you clenching your hands? Are you grinding your teeth? Let that jaw relax. Let that tension melt down your neck. Open up your shoulders. 1 more minute here. Let's start to think of our shoulder blades as our wings, all right? Maybe breathe in to that back body, to that area between the shoulder blades, sending your breath there, broadening your wings so that you can fly. Because in 30 seconds, we are going to our gear 2. So wings are spread, heart is open. Jessica. 20 seconds to go. Give those lips a flutter. So ready to fly. 10 seconds. Shifting to gear 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pick it up. Look for that yellow zone if you're not already there. If you are already there, let's look for that high yellow zone. Only here a little longer. So 2 minutes here, then we've got our final stretch. Still transitioning some of that same relaxation from gear 1 into gear 2. Accepting, yeah, my breath is getting a little shorter. My heart rate's getting a little faster. Totally okay. It's our heart and lungs working for us. Our feet are flying for us. We've got this. So lucky to be here this morning, relaxing into the efforts, letting those feet fly. Pop, 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 up and over, up and over. So strong, guys. So good. One more minute here, and then we shift. So holding back only so much. as you're able to give me one more gear shift for a final 90 seconds. Your legs might start feeling fatigued. That's okay. Let that fatigue become your fuel. A reminder that your legs are here. They are working for you. Just tell those feet to keep flying, visualizing an effortless leg turnover like you're a road runner. 30 seconds from our final gear shift. And again, as this effort accumulates, your final gear shift might not be that much faster than where you're at now. But as long as you are giving me a little more effort, that's a gear shift. 20 seconds. Let's be ready for it. Let's get excited about it. 90 seconds to fly. You're starting to feel yourself collapse. Connect back to that string. Pulling yourself up. Core is strong. Feet are flying. Everything else floating. Final gear shift in 4, 3, 2, run. Let's fly. Where is that scary pace? You're going for 90 seconds. 90 seconds toward a 90-second recovery. Where's your edge? Where is your edge? How long can you hang out there? If you have to back away, how quick can you get back there? So good, guys. Feet flying. Pop, 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 pop. Up and over, up and over. So good. Nice work, guys. Final minute ahead of us. We've done a minute a million times already this class. So let's make this minute the strongest one yet. Heart open, lungs open, feet flying, fall forward. So good, guys. So strong. Nice and relaxed, letting go of whatever you don't need to carry you toward the end of this interval. You guys are doing amazing. Seconds. Here we go. Find the high end of this final gear. You have been holding back whatsoever. Let's push it now. We've got now just 20 seconds to go. We're almost done with the segment number 2, guys. So strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Segment number 2, behind us. 90 seconds recovery. All right. Good morning, Stephanie. Good to see everyone. You guys who are jumping in here, feel free to join us right where we're at. Also, this video will save, so you're free to do it whenever you want. All right. So we have 1 more minute recovery. So, segment number 3. 2 rounds. Final segment. We got this. You guys are recovering. If you want to throw me a, yeah, we got this emoji. Let me know how you're feeling. Keeping the emojis PG or under. Awesome. So, here we go. 30 seconds. Shake out those shoulders, rolling out the lips. If you don't have the workout in front of you, this final segment, we've got 2.5 minutes, gear 1, 2.5 minutes, gear 2, and a final 2 minutes, gear 3. Doing that twice, and then we are done. 10 seconds, we're going toward our gear 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gear 1. Regroup here, guys. Out for a run with a fast friend. Got some music going anywhere? Maybe you could even try singing along a little bit, accepting it's going to be a little breathier, but maybe using that as a gauge to maintain your effort. We are deliberately holding back a little bit here, preparing for 2 gear shifts. Nice job, guys. Relaxing into it. 4 out of 10 perceived exertion. Wouldn't be surprised if you were in that high green, even getting into the yellow during gear 1 just because of all the effort that's accumulated this class. It's okay. Don't get alarmed by where your my zone is. Let's still check in with perceived exertion. Nice work. 1 minute down. Taking it 1 minute at a time, still deliberately holding back. Using gear 1 as an opportunity to really brace that core, brace those glutes, grow long through the spine, breathing into every vertebra of the spine, breathing into that space between your rib cage, really creating space as we're about to increase the pace. So good, guys. We are 1 minute from our first pace increase. So deliberately holding back. Let this feel comfortable. Again, I'm saying it's a fast conversational pace, but since you might not be talking to anyone right now, then just let it be a comfortable pace. So 4 out of 10, so good. 2 minutes down, hold strong right here. 30 seconds, we're shifting gears. Gear number 2. Gear number 2, we're there for 2.5 minutes as well. All right? So knowing that, and then knowing that the final gear shift is going to be 2 minutes, what can you give to gear number 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shifting gears. Gear number 2. 6 out of 10 effort. You're racing here, guys. Hard effort. Faster than conversational. Getting, if you're not already into that yellow zone and my zone, pushing your way into there. Not surprised if you're going to get up into the red zone again. Knowing that you have all these bouts of effort behind you. Our heart rates are going to get higher faster. That's totally okay. Accept the discomfort of a fast heart rate. Accept the discomfort of some tight lungs, some shorter breath, knowing that hanging out at these points is making us faster and stronger. Never there for all that long. So good, guys. So strong. Strong enough and fast enough to surprise yourself. You guys have got this. One more minute and we are shifting gears. So good, guys. And watch what your mind does, especially in these longer, easier bouts. You start to feel, I think I totally lost count. So good, guys. Yep. Okay. All right. Oh, nope. Sorry, guys. 30 seconds till gear shift. Yeah, because it's 2.5, 2.5, 2.
It's 2.5 minutes, right?
Yep.
I started my treadmill.
All right.
All right.
Shift gears. 2.5 again. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. You guys, I am so sorry. I totally lost count. All right. So, stay where you're at. Your first 2.5 minutes are done. You're hanging here for 2.5 minutes, and then you're shifting gears. Very sorry. Hold strong. 6 out of 10. Sustained effort. Hard effort. You guys have got this. Keep going. Morning, Sarah. So good. Sorry for the confusion. Feeling frustrated with me? Take it out onto your treadmill or the floor ahead of you. You guys have got this. So good, guys.
Are we on the final one?
No.
Where are we at right now?
In 20 seconds, we have 1 more minute here, and then we're going to the final 2 minutes.
It was 2.5 minutes each, right?
2.5 gear 1, 2.5 gear 2.
I started my treadmill. It's been 6 minutes. I started when we started the interval.
All right.
Sorry.
I might have really messed you guys up. Very sorry. So right now, give me 30 more seconds wherever you're at, and then you're gonna give me a final 2 minutes. Strong, hard effort. Love you guys. Thank you for your patience. You're doing awesome. If you've been counting better than me and you want to stop wherever we were at, you earned yourself an extra long recovery. Don't worry. All right. So holding strong right here. 30 seconds. We're going for 2. Coach Brett, yes. Counting Brett. 20 seconds. Again, if you guys have been keeping count better than me, earned yourself the longer recovery. Those of you who are still with me, we're going to go for 2 hard minutes. Later shift to gear 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2 hard minutes here. You guys are awesome. Strong in that core. Not letting any of the confusion I just threw at you go into your mind. All you need to do is focus forward, fall forward. We've got this. Morning, Larry. Looking for that edge. Where is your edge? Where is your edge? Just over a minute to go. Hey, Carrie. 1 minute, final minute. Find that 9 out of 10 effort. Maybe you took an early recovery based on the confusion I threw at you. Come back, join us here. Run fast for 1 minute. Let's look for that edge, guys. Seconds. Finding that point where any faster would be too fast. Final 15 seconds, guys. We're going to run through my countdown, so hold strong right here. If you want to kick it up to the last end of that gear, go for it. Less than 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2 minutes full recovery. And then our final segment, which might seem a lot shorter than the last one because I'm actually going to count it right this time. So celebrate that. Extra short final segment, which is really the length it's supposed to be. But we're ready for it. 1 more segment to go. Finish line stretch of the race. Gear 1, gear 2, gear 3. So knowing you have 2 gear shifts, totally up to you. But if you want to start your gear 1 a little faster, start gear 1 a little faster. Whatever you do, you're going to leave it all on the road, on the treadmill, wherever you're following along. This is going to be your last opportunity to give it all you've got. That being said, we still know we're going for a longer duration of time. We're going for 7 minutes straight, so still pace those gears accordingly. All right. So good. 45 seconds. How are we feeling, guys? Drop an emoji, comment if you're able to. Otherwise, focused here, strong. We're going to run this final interval together. You got this. Long inhale through the nose, even longer out the mouth, lungs open, heart open. Just treat these last 7 minutes like they're the only minutes you're going to run this class. Honestly, you could probably join into class right now and still get a great 7-minute workout. Good morning, Jessica. Here we go. Gear 1 in 3, 2, 1. I am counting. 2.5 minutes at gear 1. Let's go. Pick it up. Here we go. Conversational, but a little faster than that. So running with a fast friend. Still able to get out some sentences. Looking for that. Sorry guys. Looking for that effort that is into the yellow zone, maybe high green, yellow after everything that's accumulated. Holding strong right here. Nice job. Taking it 1 minute at a time. Holding back only so much as to give me 2 more gear shifts. 1 minute down, 90 seconds, and we are shifting gears. Morning, Ivana. Great emoji choice, Alyssa. Nice work, guys. Again, recognizing that fast heart rate, those tight lungs, as a celebration that your body is healthy and working, relaxing into that. 1 more minute from our gear shift. So good, guys. Deliberately holding back just a little bit here. Still knowing you're in the finish line stretch of class. It's been a tough one. You guys have been here. You've got this. 30 seconds and we are shifting. Nice work, guys. 10 seconds. We're going to gear 2, our final gear 2 of class in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gear 2, 2.5 minutes. You're running hard now, guys. Endurably difficult. If anything's starting to feel relaxed and easy, pick up the pace, all right? We're in our final stretch. So, physically relaxed is intention, letting go, but putting that effort into that pace. 6 out of 10. Hard effort. We're in the yellow zone. We might even be getting into the red zone for my zone, guys. So really, really strong, confident, and endurably difficult. Nice work. 2 more minutes here. What can you do to make this your strongest gear 2 of class? Nice work, guys. 90 seconds. So good. So 90 seconds here. And then a 2-minute final stretch, which means we are very close to the finish line, guys. So holding back only so much as to be able to give me a final 2-minute stretch in just over a minute. Hold strong right here. Whatever pace you're at right now, you're holding back only so much as to be able to give me 1 more gear shift very soon. So good, guys. "30 seconds, strong, powerful." Yeah, your breath is going to sound labored. Your heart rate is going to feel fast. Your lungs are going to feel tight. It's okay. Open up to these sensations. Focus on those feet flying. Grow long in the spine, strong in the core, feet flying, everything else floating. 10 seconds from our final gear shift, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. Finish line stretch. Here we go. Final 2 minutes. Looking for that edge from the get-go. Here we go. Let's put ourselves right now. 3rd place of your own imaginary race. 2nd place competitor is now 30 seconds away from you. So eyes on them. Imaginary fishing line attached to their back. Using your feet as the fishing reel. Reel them in, reel them in. The faster you can go, the quicker you'll get to them. They're 15 seconds away. They're getting closer. Again, this is that 2nd place person, guys. Pulling up beside them right now. And surge. Surge here. Take that 2nd place, whatever you can give right now. We're just over a minute to go. Just over a minute. Eyes are on 1st place. You've worked so hard. This is your race to win. 1st place person, 30 seconds away from you. Again, eyes on them. Focus only forward. Mind out of it. Focus forward. Imaginary fishing line on 1st place person's back. Using that cadence, reel them in. Again, take your mind out of it. Let your lungs and heart feel. Whatever they feel, just keep those feet flying. Falling forward. Flying forward. Pulling up beside. 1st place, right here. We've got 30 more seconds to go, guys. Win that race. Win it right here. This is your race to win. Do not let up. You've got just 30 seconds. Maybe find the fastest pace your treadmill has seen. Get this class. Program it there. Keep on flying. You guys have got this 15 seconds to go. So good. You do not have to look behind you to know that person is right on your heels. So pop, 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 pop. Fall forward. Going to the finish line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break the tape. You are all winners. So good, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Sorry for that little counting hiccup during the second to last segment. But again, thanks for bearing with me through it. You guys make me mentally stronger too. How's everyone feeling? You guys killed it. Really, way to hang in there. And again, those of you who joined late, this workout will be up on the Glac Runners page. You'll be able to do it whenever works for your schedule. All right. Let's see. How are we feeling, Brett? It's feeling great. All right. You guys are awesome. Send me a message if you have any questions. All right. Thanks again for running with me this morning, you guys, and enjoy the rest of your days. And I will be live again Friday, 7:30 a.m. We'll post the workout the night before. Can't wait to see you guys again soon. Bye. Thanks, Natasha. All right. See you guys.